Hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel. Today I will be playing Assimilate, but with a twist. We have Angouleme in the deck. Angouleme is super strong in this meta, although not in this matchup, because this opponent is not gonna play any artifacts. But she's very good against Harmony, against Syndicate with Novigrad, against Knights, against Temple decks, against the ball decks as well. She has a lot of good targets, even against the Nekker tome, right? You can get the tome from her. Pretty strong. However, that's not one of those matchups. That's probably gonna be Tatterwing. I don't know, I guess we will see. I'm gonna open with the Scholar because I want to see if it's Tatterwing first. I wonder if I should have played around the dive. Maybe. Because against Tatterwing I don't really want to play Torres round 1, I'm gonna be honest. Opponent gonna tribute into a dive or what? No, it just goes for high mid. I mean, I am completely convinced opponent will not have an artifact, but I guess I can go for second Scholar first. Hatchling, Stalker, Worker, okay. It's probably just Tatterwing, right? I mean, we're unlikely to see any confirmation. Yeah, never mind. We just saw one. Yeah, I'm not going Torres. Like, going Torres against Tatterwing is... round 1 is not really good. There are very few targets you would be happy with getting. Like Cirque 1 would be good, I guess. And that's it, honestly. Like, problem is we probably just lose an event to Hive Mind and the game is over. This matchup is really bad. Like, opponent doesn't have any artifacts. Tatterwing is generally just super good against Assimilate, especially from Red Coin. And maybe I have to play the Torres anyway to try to get out of the round, I don't know. Should I even bother trying? Like... I guess I have to. I don't really have a choice. I mean, this is so bad. Like, what can I even do? I'm gonna go Vilgefortz now. I don't know. Like, we have to try to not lose an even, and I have to do something with this Stalker. I was considering leader as well, but... do something like this. Opponent will probably just play Lara here. Secure the win on even. Not now, interesting, so he's greeting it. Okay. I'm just gonna drop the Angouleme. This is good that opponent is greeting the Lara. A second crew though. It kinda doesn't matter that much. This obsidian mirror smurfed a lot. Has to be said. Just play this. Look, here comes the Lara, I assume. And we're screwed. Yep. Gonna play the Buher. If opponent passes, I'm gonna take it with Torres. It's still better than losing on even. Opponent is a dead whispering Hillock. That is interesting to say the least.
Ból uszlachetnia, mój miły. Kiedy więc z tobą skończę, będziesz praktycznie hrabią.
Gonna go for this. I'm not even sure this Torres will be enough. Like, depends what opponent has in the deck, I guess. He's playing Whispering Hillock to tutor the Night Wraiths and Lara. I mean, I don't think that's worth it, but okay. Kinda cheeky, I guess. Oh, it's roping hard. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have the targets to even get ahead with this Torres, but I don't really have an option. If I lose uneven, I always lose. It's my, like, only chance, maybe, to win the game. Opponent passes. Alright, let's see. We do have the targets. This is 14. I have to get to this. That's exactly enough. Okay. That's good. I mean, it's... Don't get me wrong, we're still in a really bad position. Also, I don't know why opponent plays their Draga Queen. Doesn't seem worth it at all when it's at 1 power. Interesting, I guess. Now the question is, what's the plan? I mean, I can't really push. I just have to take a long round and, I don't know, hope it works somehow. It's not gonna work, but yeah, this is as terrible as matchups get. I can't imagine a worse matchup queuing this deck on blue coin. So if we win, it's gonna be a miracle, honestly. And this is the best possible hand I'm gonna keep. Like, I can't imagine winning here. It's just not gonna be possible. Only I could banish Lara from my own graveyard. But I can't. That's not how it works. Am I gonna get a better target for this torturer? I mean, very unlikely, right? Like, for our top, I mean. It's very unlikely that I'm gonna get anything better.
Nie muszę ci upuszczać krwi, abyś...
Like, maybe I just play her now for assimilate value. I'm probably just gonna go for the crew next turn. I was considering even going for it now. Okay. Let's go for the Artod. Well, I go Stefan before Vigo if he doesn't go for the girls now. Don't think so. I think I still go Vigo first. I'll leader this. Hopefully no Igni. There's an argument to even go for Torturer, I guess, but... Comes the girls.
Tyle pogardy.
I mean... Sunny. I'm not Devotion, so it doesn't work. Because of... Yeah, Angouleme just screws us so hard, and I guess I also play Scholars. Angouleme is really... This is not the matchup for Angouleme, that's for sure. Okay, we could go for Frost. Frost is 10 points, that's the best play, right?
Rozumiem.
It's 10 points with this. I mean, do we ever have a chance here? Maybe if opponent missed something? Like, this is not a great card. This coup is gonna be really bad though. Maybe I should have mulled it and tried to get like Nagelfar's crew. I was low-key hoping for like some Cirque 1 action, but guess that's not happening.
Rewolucja jest kwestią czasu.
I should have... Wait. We are winning this game? That is insane. I mean, he missed Tatterwing. That's the only reason I'm winning, but... That is insane, honestly, still. Okay, was not a good game to showcase Angouleme in action. But we win anyway. Sometimes you need to get lucky, I guess. Alright, let's just jump into the next game, I suppose. Okay, so in our second game we are against Fruits. Let's see if this is the Tome deck or the mid-range deck. Okay, should be the Tome deck with Musicians. This is a good matchup for Angouleme. You can try to set up the Tome with Informants, Remedies, Remedy, one Remedy. Obsidian Mirrors if we draw them. So let's see. Gonna mulligan the Bullheads. Okay, Taurus round 1 is also nice. The Joust. No Obsidian Mirrors is a bit such. That's the best way to set up the Tome. Okay, what is this opener? What is happening?
Nasz świat jest w równowadze.
What is this opener, Mr. Opponent? Does he have Ethereal in hand and he didn't realize he has Ethereal in hand or what? Well, either way, let's go for Torres. No, okay, I don't understand at all. Ethereal is not very useful for me. Aguara is good to take here. I think we just want the egg and Piggy. These are like very good targets with the Necrotome. Especially if we manage to put their copies in the graveyard. I could have even went for 3 bronzes, but I really like the Aguara, honestly. Like, Aguara is gonna be pretty good. Either to purify something or to look something. I guess I guess it just trades with his Aguara, but that's still pretty good, and it's also a very good Q target. Do I Q the Larvas here? I mean, opponent is not gonna have a Squirrel, so... I mean, I would rather just Q something I put the Spying on, I think. Okay, now I don't want the mirrors, as... I mean, I'm never gonna draw these 4 cards anyway, but... Just in case it's relevant.
Chyba nie chcesz nas skrzywdzić.
So let's play this. Yeah, I think ideally I'm just waiting for the pig. Maybe I should have, yeah, I should have stacked. I should have played the Scholar in the front.
Czy lubię się znęcać? Może troszeczkę.
It's fine. We're still gonna get to Sabbath if he doesn't damage my units. So let's put pig in the graveyard. I could even go Vigo, try to contest this round, but it's probably a bait. We will see. I can play Diplo first and just wait. I could go Vigo on the Siren as well, or on the Toad. Play the Diplo. Actually, no, I will take the Toad. Like, Toad is just very good carryover.
Nie masz gorszego wroga niż skrzypiące drzwi.
I will try to contest this around. Toad is also, yeah, just very good carryover with the egg. Okay, Diplo time. I'm not Devotion, so... Okay, Mira is just the best here. So I'll consume the Toad. Get a Yotonauts. I'm satisfied with that. Let's pass. It's a bit awkward for opponents to push. I mean, he kind of played all of the targets that he wants to play for the Necrotome already. He could maybe push with Nekker, I guess, if he has a good hand, but that's fine. I think we can deal with that. I can dry pass with Lydia. If he passes, I guess he's just gonna play Ethereal and force my leader. Yeah. I don't think Lydiat can roll anything to answer, but I'm gonna play her anyway. I guess I want to lead her in case I get like Arachas nest actually. Yeah, I mean Lydia can't really roll 5 damage as far as I'm aware, so... I could have took the dive. I could have taken the dive 50-50, but it's a really bad 50-50 to take, honestly. I think I just prefer to spend the leader here. Okay, opponent was trying to take his own 50-50. Let's just go Vilgefortz. Yeah, it was pretty much guaranteed we would mull a bronze that opponent wants to pull later with the tome.
Dziecko, oddaj je.
It's fine, we can just Wuku. I mean, this Lady Up play works really nicely with this Ethereal. And opponent passes. I mean, opponent did get out the leader, which is good, but we kept the Angouleme combo. We do have a good setup in the graveyard, more or less. Not perfect, to be fair, like we don't have an egg, unfortunately. But what we can do is... I mean, I want the Piggy for sure. Do I care about the Torturer? Wait, Torturer is really good, yeah. Like, Torturer also works with Necrotome. I guess I don't want Aguara then. I just prefer a Piggy. I could also keep Remedy. Yeah, Remedy is better.
Popatrzcie, co też kot przyniósł.
Remedy is better because I can remedy his pig and deny him the pig from his Nekker as well. Or I can remedy a toad or an egg after I eat my own egg. Let's see what he grabs from
Wyczuwam kłopoty.
an ice giant. Okay. So do I maximize my points? Or do I go for the piggy now? I think maybe I maximize my points.
Kiedy więc z tobą skończę, będziesz praktycznie hrabią.
I should have maybe went for these back rows so I get like sub up faster with the eggs. My plan here is to just Stefan, I think. Or I could go for our Toad into a Piggy. But that's better, right? We res a Piggy with our Toad. I could also remedy now into the egg. Like, otherwise, opponent is gonna res the egg and then Yeah. Let's steal the egg now. I think it's too greedy to wait with it. Because then opponent is gonna res it. Potentially. Like, I didn't know which card he banished, so we just don't answer the pigs, I guess. We just go our Toad into our own piggy now.
Nie zamierzam siedzieć bezczynnie.
Can answer larvas, I suppose. Then last say the egg. I don't have a second Toad, but that's fine. Is it even worth to answer the larvas? Not really, I guess. It's kind of the same. Opponent's last card is some random gold, right? I guess I'm gonna go Stefan in case opponent has like a lock or something, I don't
Co
know.
trzeba zrobić?
I don't know what his last card is. Maybe a Striga ever? Like a vanilla Striga? That's actually kind of bad. If it's... Oh wait, it's the Toad Prince, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Toad Prince. He's just gonna Toad Prince the Angouleme. It's the Toad Prince or... I mean, Toad Prince could have been banished with the Last Wish in theory, but yeah. Yeah, we just win. Angouleme really smurfing this matchup. I mean, this town got so much value. We rest the Torturer, we rest the Pig, we rest the Siren, sorry, an Egg as well. Very, very good value. So, yeah, this matchup is like a perfect example of where Angouleme can be really good, right? In this meta. Well, let's jump into the last game then. Okay, in our final game, we are against Isle of Bears playing Selfwound. I mean, Selfwound plays Kertrolda, so Angouleme will find good value here, although I think Bears is playing Verification. So he will have a counter. This matchup is tricky, honestly, not sure what to think about it. It's good that we drew Torres round 1, that's for sure. I mean, we have a pretty strong hand to like push the round with. Adding a Marjoram, okay. Let's see what I get with Torres. So he drew both Zigvald and Nut. That's not good for me. Yeah, that's not great. And also the turtle, right? Unless he cuts one, the turtle, but I don't think so. He just drew everything. That's really bad. I missed all of the targets. Do I want this build card? Maybe? I'm not sure I can proc him consistently to keep him in hand. They might want him as an option from our Todd. I mean, the rest of the options are not great anyway. We will see. That is really bad for me that he has all of the targets in hand. That's crazy. Actually, just drew everything, eh? Alright, that's annoying, but oh well. I mean, Obsidian Mirrors could actually be good, so... I'm not gonna draw these 4 cards anyway, so not like it really matters that much. Goes for the build card now. Go for the Scholar, because it conveniently gets me ahead by 1. I think he doesn't play Spores, or he would just Oniro Spores. Or play it from hand if he had them. Where's the loot? Just trying to get out. I mean, makes sense.
Niech no się dowiem, kto był drugim recenzentem.
I'm gonna play Angouleme in round 2. Because if he plays Verification, then I can maybe push into the round, try to get some commitment from him. Next card is this Wild card. I mean, I think I want him over the Informant. Yeah, let's start with the Angouleme. I could also get Totem, but... I mean, Totem is also good with the Wild card, I guess. But I think I would rather just get this and force a Verification, honestly. Maybe get the Raiders. Like, parsing offensive verification is potentially nice, especially if he doesn't have it in hand and has to Aniro into it, for example. It can be very good for me. Okay. Just going to totem. Hmm. I'm gonna commit the Vigo, I think.
Tylko rzucę okiem.
I think we want to push. Like, going long grunt against this deck is scary. With only one Toll Punish. Goes for Trollda of his own. Okay. Let's go for Lydia.
Przejdźmy do pracowni.
Slash. I mean, I guess the upside of taking Totem here was that, yeah, I could just play this Wild card for points. But this Troll is just so much more useful to, like, try to remove a threat. Okay, it does have the verification. Honestly, with the way he's playing, I might just play the Wild card and use Raiders on him. Just to put more tempo on the board. Do we just pass? Can he make it with a Dwim here? Nah, he can. That's not good. But I don't really achieve much but by playing into this.
W podróży więcej się nauczysz, niż siedząc na życi.
Let's pass. We shortened the round a bit, but we didn't really get out that much. I mean, Turtle is decent to get out because of because he already played Nut, that was his other Sigdrifa target. He's probably still gonna just arrest the Turtle, but yeah. The problem is, yeah, we really didn't get out that much. But I didn't like the Vilga. Vilga is pretty
Niech boginie
desperate there,
chronią cię od złego.
in my opinion. I do not like it at all. Play the torture
Nie
here.
muszę ci upuszczać krwi, abyś cierpiał jak jeszcze nigdy w życiu.
We might coup this. Because we have the priest and... Also he's gonna play Spellblood and ping it a bunch, right?
Strzała w tyłku czy dwie. Nic mi to.
That's good. I'm also not gonna get a better coup anyway.
Liczy się tylko przetrwanie.
Slam the priest.
Z gniewem.
Now we'll probably go Torturer on the Ysgith. Get more Assimilate engines on the board. Okay, kills the priest. So another
Czuję
dream.
sobie własną niezależność.
Tu nie chodzi o to, żebyś mi coś powiedział, tylko co masz mówić innym.
I probably just go for Ysgith from the Artod. And it's like Spellblot, maybe like a Marjoram or something, and okay. And I could go for the priest, but I think it's just better to go for this, considering there should be a Spellblot. This is gonna get hit. And then we can hit the turtle with it. Like double the points from the order. I mean, are we fine here? We could be fine. And this Vilga is gonna be huge. Nice spurs now. Okay. I just save Vilga for last. We go Stefan now.
Zasrany kata.
Do I just hit this? Probably not. Like, hitting the Bear Abomination is useless, right? Because he would just kill it with his Spellblood if I let it live, but I guess it gives him like healing value on his service, keeping it alive. Without keeping it alive, he doesn't get much healing value from the service. So let's see how he does it here. I'm just gonna leader like the abominations that spawn. That's Albert. Hoping pretty hard, he's not sure what to do. he roped out. Unlucky. I'm not sure how much it mattered.
Mylisz niebo z gwiazdami odbitymi nocą na powierzchni stawu.
Like, he could have hit the turtle and get a bunch of points. But I'm not sure it would win him the game. Hard to say, honestly. Alright, but we win. Close game, honestly. This matchup is tricky. I mean, Angouleme helps a lot because it forces the offensive verification. And I think the bleed worked out because I got the first health route and then he couldn't res Nut anymore. Which, like, he could have done so and just not leader him at all, so I can't yoink him with my leader ability. I guess I could still yoink it if he plays it before Svalblood, just by setting it up with Stefan, to be fair. So honestly, raising the Nut wouldn't even be that good for him, but I would yeah. I mean, I think Bleed still kinda works out though, because it shortens the round for this Svalblood. So this Svalblood doesn't feel as much of a disaster. Well, alright, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.